sinkhole is by the swinging sword, it looks like there is a basic structure built that is going to be like a platform to immediately cover up the sinkhole, and then they can, try to get people to fill it back. They're going to have to do something,
Bring rock from the quarry to build it.
Something, but at this point, it's been blocked off, so nobody will randomly just fall in this motherfucker, okay? Constable Hugor sees you. You get there first before they do. He sees you and says, "By the Nine Hells! Kilessa! Hugor, what's going on?"
I don't even acknowledge him at all. I do not even acknowledge him at all.
I do not. Cotton gin.
I do not acknowledge him at all. I move as fast as possible along to the shrine.
Okay, which is actually before the swinging sword. It's like 2 buildings closer than the swinging sword. You go there, there are about 50 people laid out in a courtyard. No, there are about 50 people laid out between the stable courtyard and the area by the shrine that have been tended to, and it looks like that the 2 clerics that are there are washing their bloody hands and such in a basin of water, and like they've got everything under control finally, and that they see you coming in and immediately go to your side and gently take Kalessa down and say, "Master Hill, thank you very much. Where did you find her?"
She was kidnapped. She's very injured. Can you take care of her?
We've got it from here. We will take care of her. It looks like she's already stabilized, so we'll see what we can do for her.
Okay, from that point, then Hugor's going to move back towards where he's seen Hubert.
Okay. Well, when Hubert sees you coming into town, he's going to make his way to you. He sees Kalessa. He flips out a little bit. Not flips out, but he's very concerned about that. And he says, "Master Hill, what happened?"
Chaos, my friend. You don't understand. Tahlia will explain, I think, when she gets back to town. She has some of the elders. There's something going on here that's above my logic. I don't understand.
So Tahlia is coming back to town with the town elders?
Some of them. I believe she has 3 to 4 captured.
Okay.
I rode off very quickly.
And what about Master Firefist and Lady Brighed?
They're going to need healing as well. Make sure you clear space for them. I'm totally leaving this in too.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wow!
No, Steve. I swear to you, Steve. You do not get more fucked up as the night goes on.
No, not at all.
No. Go ahead, buddy. You know what? Before you continue, cheers to fucking Saturday night.
Cheers.
Anyone else?
Oh, I'm out.
Anyone else? Cheers.
Mine ain't gonna make no noise, but
cheers to Maggie. Cheers to Brighed.
Cheers to
giving you 10 opportunities to kill arcane tricksters, and you only take 3 shots. Cheers to you.
One of them went invisible immediately. I was left with 1 more.
you could have killed him at 600 yards, feet, whatever.
It's all good. I'm not fucking with you, but I'm fucking with you.
Hugor speaks up and says, "They are all going to need healing as well. Adar's going to need a space cleared. Please make sure you're ready for it."
Understood. Or he says understood. And beckons to a nurse who's actually maybe the boarding house lady. The boarding house is pretty much demolished. Maybe she's helping as a nurse, and she says, "Okay, we'll make sure we get everybody taken care of."
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know. We have water, we have clean bandages, and we have ale next door, and we have food. You know what I mean? The weather is unpredictable at this point, but we can move them into the swinging sword if we need to. I guess if we could get permission from her, if she could do it, if she'd let us do it.
Okay.
We know Kalessa, she probably would let us do it. So.
I was going to say, Hugor was just going to take the initiative at that point and start moving towards the swinging sword to clear out the rooms.
Sure, no problem. Okay, the rest of you make it into town, and whenever you guys are heading into town, I don't remember the time frames and such. I want to say it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Brighed and Adar, Tahlia, and the town council come in. Constable Hugor is standing with the 2 clerics on duty and a nurse, and he holds up his hand quite away from you and says, "Move in, over here," and shows you where to come. You guys roll up. Lady Starwind, I was told you'll explain all. Master Hill is in the swinging sword. Lord Firefist, you're all right?
I just need some ale and some meat.
Well, we'll get both of those, but we'd like our clerics to help you out.
Ah!
Please.
No!
Please.
Just get me a freaking pint.
We'll get you 4 pints if you go sit down over there and let them take care of you.
Fine.
In fact, he reaches over and he kind of motions over and goes, "Billy, get 4!" and stops and pauses and...
Yep, Billy's dead.
Just to make sure I
Fucking Adar, right on.
I know it.
Wait, well,
Master Firefist, I hope you have a safe recovery. Lady Star... was it Star?
Starwind.
Lady Starwind, what is going on?
Well, first of all, is there a place to keep prisoners in town?
We could, at this point right now, we could lock them up in the cellar of the Swinging Sword.
All 4, I point to, they're to be put under arrest if they should try to leave on death.
Really? Now, I'm not defending them, but those are bold accusations for me.
Yes.
I tell you what, before we continue this conversation, even if it gets tense, we should have everybody in the party in the room. So why don't we get those guys down to the cellar, and we can also have Hugor in on this. I imagine he wants to know what's going on also.
Well,
He's got other concerns on his head.
Brighed kind of got roped into going one place when she wanted to go another.
Where do you want to go?
I wanted to drop off the pony and horse at the stables, and I wanted to take the strong box up to my room.
Okay.
You get this wrong. I'm not stealing Kaylessa's stuff.
Okay.
But at this point, there's no one that is there to really take care of it when she's.
You know what? The thing is
But I want to go up and check on Greeno.
we can do that. That's not a problem. While all this is going on, you're getting down and you're walking the horses over back to Roy. Roy's standing at the big double doors. He'll take all the horses and the wagon even. He'll take all those. You get the lockbox. It's a big one. It's like a foot locker. It was mounted on the floor. It's been pried off, but you get it, put it on your shoulder, and you go up to your room. Greeno is up in your room, and we'll pick up there in just a moment. Now, Adar, you're out. You're going to have as many beers as you want. They're not going to actually cast anything on you. They're going to clean your wounds thoroughly and clean you up, like hygiene-wise. They're going to clean your wounds and all that, and then you can be on your way. They're not going to stop you.
Mulled wine, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
well,
exactly.
the whole time, he's basically pissing and moaning. He's like, I know how to do that on my own.
We understand. We have to do this.
Right, don't take the things out of my beard, though. Don't
It's fine.
touch my knuckles.
By our oaths to this shrine, we have to help. Tahlia, you go to the Swinging Sword
Yeah,
with Constable Hugor and
Yeah.
the captors.
sword is drawn.
You put them all in a wine cellar down there, and there's no other way out. They're all tied up. They're not going to do anything.
Okay.
The one that you talked to, I can't remember which one it was, but the one that you talked to, when he walks by Constable Hugor, he says, "It's all true, my lord. It's all true." And kind of sniffles a little bit, and lowers his head and walks in like he's just been defeated. Goes down. All of them go down willingly. Close and lock the door. Constable Hugor has the key. He says, "Come back upstairs. Call your people down, and let's figure out just what the fuck is going on here." You can come back into the bar if you'd like to catch up. Adar, you can do that. Greeno is up in your room, and you open up the door, and it immediately goes, "It's about fucking time! Where's my ale?"
Throw my flask of wine, whatever.
Okay.
I will give him a drink.
You throw him a flask of wine, and when you do...
Wineskin.
Yeah, your wineskin. When you throw your wineskin, he misses it, and it hits the wall and bounces down, and behind him, an empty mug rolls out from... An almost empty mug of ale rolls out from behind him.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Okay. Lady, you've seen better days. You look fucked up.
Still not as bad as you look.
Ah, well, that Billy, he did everything but rape me. Thank God he didn't throw me up on the bed. I was really afraid he was going to throw me up on the bed and rape me. What the fuck happened down there, lady?
I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure we killed Billy for a second and final time.
That's good, that bastard. I got a great idea. Why don't you let me ride on your back, and we'll go downstairs, and we'll get some drinks, and we'll forget all this bad shit ever happened with me pooping on the floor and Billy giving me the wine and you killing Billy twice. It's a win-win.
Are his legs still all fucked up?
Oh yeah, he can't walk.
Alright. Can I...
Be Hugor?
Can you take him to the clerics?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
You can take him over to the clerics if you want to.
I'm going to throw him over. I'm gonna hoist him up on my hip like I'm carrying a small child. I'm gonna have the strong box in the other hand.
You're not letting the strong box go, huh? Alright, you take Greeno down, and Greeno starts to struggle like a really pissed off 18-month-old. He starts to struggle and throw a shit fit because he wants the drink. He already has the wineskin, but he comes down and sees all that fucking alcohol. Lady, come on now! Come on now! Just a bottle! It's a fucking bottle!
Nope, I'm strong-arming him. I'm just hanging on
Okay.
and taking him to the temple.
Okay, well he tries to wiggle a little bit, but he knows that he's not going to win.
Shut up, baby.
So you know what he does? After he realizes that you're actually going to go get his legs fixed, he lights a cigar for you in his mouth and puffs on it. Well, he lights one of his cigars and puffs on it and gives it to you. Puts it in your mouth for you. Thanks, lady.
Thanks for that.
All right.
And Brighed just became Blaster, huh?
That's right, kind of. We'll figure it out. I don't want to exclude anyone, but I'm trying to get everybody back at the bar at the same time in the same area. Can we do that?
We can. Hugor's main goal was to come clear out the beds for the patients.
Sure.
And then go back and meet with Kaylessa and make sure she comes over to one of the clean beds.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Brigid?
I want to put Kaylessa's strong box in the temple and have them lock it up in their vaults.
They will do that.
So
It's like a shrine, but they have an area with a
Right.
lockbox and stuff for their donations and tidings and shit. So they'll take care of that. Inspiration point.
I've got one. Can I have a second one?
Nobody can hand one out.
Who needs an inspiration point?
So
Adar.
hands got fucking raised on the podcast.
Adar is taking an inspiration
Adar's
point.
taking it.
Then Hugor didn't raise his hand.
All right, Adar, congratulations. Maggie being a folk hero.
Yes.
That is, you're doing the right thing, even though Maggie doesn't want to. I know what Maggie wants to do, but Brigid is doing the right thing. So I think that's noted. Okay, it should be noted. And good on you. Everybody's had a really good run so far. But those are the moments that shine, right there. Now, everybody's taken care of. You checked on Kaylessa. You go back to the bar. You come back upstairs. You drop off Greeno. We all good?
Yep.
All right. He gets you at a table. Nobody is allowed in the main area. They've got beds that are being used for wounded people on the second floor. Third floor is still kind of your guys' space, right? Weren't you on the third or the second?
We were on the second and the third floor's conference room.